while I was mentally prepared to have to wait another legislative session and to be celebrating progress, here we are just a short time later celebrating our victory. I want to thank several colleagues, a few of which you will hear from shortly, for their belief that we could lead this legislative fight against credit lining and their tremendous effort in getting this bill enacted. Our bill sponsors, Delegate Vaughn Stewart and Senator Sarah Love. BRHP's advocacy ambassadors, many of you are here, raise your hand if you're an advocacy ambassador. Hi. Yes, awesome. BRHP's board member, Matt Hill, and I see Jean as well. Awesome, thank you to our board members that are here. Matt Hill, whose organization served as one of our best coalition partners. And BRHP's External Affairs Director, Emily Hovermail. And Special Projects Coordinator, Micah Avery, who held everything together behind the scenes and down in Annapolis. So with that, I'm going to pass the mic to Emily for a few remarks. You'll also hear from Matt, and then we'll do a toast, all right?
Thank you for being a part of this moment and for everything you've done to help make it possible. Tonight we're celebrating progress powered by partnership, persistence, and a shared commitment to families across Maryland. Because of your work, this legislation, HB 315, SB 335, is officially the law of the land, with a bill signing last week and effective date of October 1. BRHP made this bill a priority because we see both the impact of housing mobility and the challenges participants continue to face. HB 315 and SB 335 strengthens our ability to support families as they move to and remain in communities of opportunity. This legislation provides an important step toward aligning policy with families' lived reality.
In Maryland, as is Baltimore Regional Housing Partnership and a number of other folks and organizations I see in the room. So thank you all for coming. This is really exciting. I'm really excited about this bill. And I think it's a critical evolution in civil rights at a time when we know that standing up for civil rights is more important than ever. And we know there's a political movement in America that says that there's no structural racism anymore. Everything's even Steven. Civil rights are anachronistic. They're only to punish the few bad apples that are left. We know that the majority of the Supreme Court and the current administration believes this and lives this every day. We all know better. We know that structural racism, classism, sexism, and other isms have never been remedied, and I know everyone in this room is committed to doing that work of repair. So it's more important than ever to keep that flame alive and move forward in Maryland when the federal government has effectively abandoned us. And that's what this new law does, is to keep that flame alive. So I was part of the group, and I know a number of other folks were too, that worked on the Home Act that passed in 2020. This is what puts source of income into Maryland's fair housing law. So it's in addition to race, sex, family status, disability, adding source of income. And we thought at the time that this would solve the problem of folks like BRHP participants facing this kind of discrimination. But it didn't, because we know that capitalism, racism finds some really clever loopholes. And essentially that's what we saw from a number of landlords. And this new law will close those loopholes. So as Emily was saying, no more using credit scores to deny folks with deny housing to folks with a voucher. No more using irrelevant credit history. No more using arbitrary income tests that would just deny people housing without a good reason. So this bill, this law, will make the promise of fair housing more real for the folks who've been harmed by a country's long history of discrimination and give them an opportunity to use that voucher to make a better life for their kids.
And cheers to the creation of this new law and the brighter, more equitable future it opens for our communities. Cheers.